Sure you know by now, I'm Robson Green, the actor who likes to dabble in a spot of fishing. In fact, for over 30 years, I was quite happy just fishing for salmon and trout on the tranquil rivers of the northeast.
But a couple of years ago, that all changed.
Over 2 series of extreme fishing, my eyes have been open to some of the most mind-blowing fishing on the planet.
Oh my God! Look at this creature!
I've had the lows.
No!
And I've had the highs.
Yeah, baby.
And quite frankly, I'm addicted.
That is why we came here! Look at that fish!
Now I'm back for more. Much more.
Yes! It's time for the Extreme Fishing World Tour!
I'm going to be spending the next 4 out of 5 months on the road.
Yes! We did it!
Travelling over 60,000 miles to 14 different countries on 4 different continents.
Yes! And he's in! Yes!
This is angling heaven. All in the most extreme conditions imaginable. I'll be chucking a hook into 9 different seas and oceans. Meeting all kinds of crazy fishermen.
Why not? Why not? Why not?
And risking life and limb. All in pursuit of the scariest,
Oh my goodness! Yes!
weirdest,
I have always wanted to catch one of these!
most powerful fish on the planet.
This is the longest I have ever had to fight a fish.
Yes! It's my biggest ever challenge.
Dead fish.
Oh yes.
We got a fish on! Yes! We got him! This is Extreme Fishing!
After several months on the road, I've reached the last country on my world tour, the United States of America.
Oh yes, I like this place.
Last week, I was catching big in Florida. But now the end is near, and so to face my final fishing, I'm on my way to California. I told my agent I'd make it here one day.
Oh, but I'm not here for the fame and the fortune. Oh no. I'm here for the fishing.
But before I get my rod out, my creative juices are flowing.
You know, during this world tour, I've had some great stories to tell. And I'm in Los Angeles. It would be daft not to exploit that.
I'm gonna pitch Extreme Fishing, the movie.
Jeff.
Hey,
Robson Green.
Jeff Schlesinger.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Heard a lot about you.
Good, good. Welcome to California and Warner Brothers. Tell me what you're thinking.
Okay. Do you mind if I stand up?
Okay, can I sit down?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
All right, just picture, if you will, Jeff. Extreme Fishing, the movie. It's an action, adventure, epic. Our hero, he scours the world's oceans in search of the greatest fighting fish on the planet. It's basically Rocky meets Moby Dick. And on his final cast, he reels in a mermaid, played by Julia Roberts, Cameron Diaz. Basically, love at first bite.
Now, are there any aliens or explosions in this?
We could put them in if you want them.
Okay, we'll be in touch.
Ring, ring.
It's in the bag. And while I'm waiting for Spielberg to call, I'm leaving Hollywood and heading 120 miles south to San Diego to catch a fish which sounds like the star of one of his most famous movies, Jaws. But I'm gonna try and hook it with my usual rod and reel.
Now, you know I like fly fishing, so that's exactly what I'm going to be doing today off the coast of California. But this is extreme fishing, so I think there's going to be a bit of a catch.
This is San Diego's Mission Bay, and it's here that I've come to meet local skipper David Trimble.
Morning, David.
Hey, good morning.
Robson.
Robson, nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. I've got a funny feeling today, David. We're not going fly fishing for trout or salmon.
Not out here in San Diego, buddy. Today we're going to go do a little shark fishing.
I knew there was a twist. It's a really big twist. So the shark's big.
Maybe 100 kilos, 150 kilos.
Are you seriously telling me you've caught a 100-kilogram shark on a fly line?
On a fly rod.
Is it fun?
It's a blast.
Is it dangerous?
You're not worried, are you?
Slightly. We've all got to go sometime.
Yeah, got to go doing something fun, right?
Yes, today I'm going out fly fishing California style. For great big sharks.
You want to stay in the boat today.
And the species I'm targeting is the blue shark.
Well, here we go, Robson.
This may seem a bit nuts, but for a fly fisherman like myself, it's the ultimate challenge.
Alright, here we are, man. This is the spot.
This Shark Alley?
Shark Alley.
This is where the fella in the blue suit roams around?
The place you don't want to swim.
Definitely not. The only thing going in the water today is a bucket of mashed up fish guts, known as chum.
Nothing like a little fresh blood. Come and get it, boys.
Sharks have an exceptional sense of smell, so our chum should attract them from many miles away, straight to us.
Right. Not your usual size fly. Remember, I'm used to something 20 times smaller than that. This is extreme fly fishing.
I've never done anything as crazy as this before, so I need a few practice casts.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Obviously, flies are not part of your average shark's diet, so first, David will cast a teaser baited with mackerel. The theory is, just as the shark is about to go for this, he'll whip it out the way and I'll cast my line into the same spot.
On the money!
Who's your daddy?
And hope the shark doesn't notice the switch.
And if it's anywhere, within about 5 feet of where that teaser was, you'll be good to go. Perfect.
So, practice over. Lovely day, perfect conditions. All we have to do now is wait.
Here, sharky, sharky.
I'll be honest with you, I'm a little bit scared. Normally fishing for sharks involves big rigs and heavy tackle, but all I've got is a rod and reel.
Hang on, what's that? What is that? I'm not f***ing. So there was something big and grey just went by here. Did you see that?
With this glare, I can't see him right now. I'll let you know as soon as I do.
Myself, that was massive. Oh no, I've just seen it. I wish I hadn't.
It's what we came for, a ferocious 2-meter blue shark.
Where is he?
Couldn't have gone far.
It's just too big. Oh! He's active. What weight we got there, David?
He's probably 90 to 100 pounds, right in there.
He's the frisky blue shark.
Alright, he's locked in on the teaser. Go ahead and pick it up and cast it again for me. Keep reeling real fast. He's coming at you. Reel.
Oh! I don't want him to go into the boat! He's under the boat, man. He's away. Oh, nearly. This shark is pulling us and the boat towards the shore.
And if I'm not careful, it'll pull me overboard and I'll become lunch.
Oh, he's off. He's off.
He's off?
He's off.
Man, look at that leader.
Alright, so what's happened there is that shark has rolled round and just bit through the line. And it's gone.
Blue Sharks 1, Green Robson 0. But I'm not beaten yet. My adrenaline's pumping and I'm ready for another go. But I shouldn't have to wait too long. Plenty of others have picked up the scent.
Here comes the second one. This is the fresh fish right here.
So we went.
It's coming at the teaser. Go ahead and pick it up and recast it for me. Just let that sit. Okay, he's turning back. Get ready. He's looking.
And he's done it.
There you go. Follow your line. Come on back this way.
Okay. Just let him run, yeah?
Yep. Give it all you got. Oh, there he is on the surface out there splashing around. He's not too happy. That's a big fish. Yeah. This one will probably go 150 or 160. He's about your size. So it's an even match.
But right now, it doesn't feel like it. Reeling in a fish as big as me with a fly rod is nigh on impossible.
We got to that moment in the play where we got stalemate here. I don't think he's moving.
That's the back end of the line there, so you're about 80 feet from your shark there.
Yeah.
And be ready when he comes up a little bit more for another run.
Okay.
So watch your knuckles on that reel.
Oh, there he goes.
God damn it! Is that a hard fighting shark or what?
Oh.
Okay, swing me your leader real quick.
Take some slack? Yep, just a bit.
And then swing that bottom towards the bow.
And take a look at this big fish. Oh, bloody hell.
Look at the teeth on that guy. Look at the girth.
Absolutely unbelievable.
She's been gorging herself on squid throughout the night.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is why they call this world tour extreme fishing. That is the biggest fish I have ever caught on a fly line in my angling life. And at the moment, I don't think I want to catch another one.
There is no way I'm picking this powerful shark up. 150 pound of muzzle and teeth thrashing around in the boat would be far too dangerous. So all that's left to do is release it.
Beautiful.
And away she goes. Full of squid and angry.
Good job, David. Good job.
Nice work.
Catching a shark on a fly line? Only in America. I should add that scene to my movie. That is, if I ever get a call back. After 7 exhausting hours on the water, I fancy a quiet evening. But no such luck. A night fishing trip has been set up for me. Oh, and the weather's taken a sudden turn.
It's perfect. Bucketing down with rain. Severe storm with 40-mile-an-hour winds.
San Diego was supposed to have the best year-round climate in America. This looks more like November in Newcastle.
But this is extreme fishing, so I'm still going out.
And if the weather's not bad enough, the creature I'm after could be straight out of a scary deep-sea monster movie. Giant squid.
Just reading this story about a diver who's just roaming around in the ocean, minding his own business. Squid grabbed his right swim fin and pulled downward. He kicked it away, but another squid grabbed his head. It slid down and around his waist and pulled him downward in pulsing bursts. Then it suddenly let go.
but it made off with his compression meter. It's enough to give you nightmares. But I've been in peril before in my travels, so even though the rain has eased off for the time being, I've come prepared.
Afternoon. Why am I the only guy wearing an outfit like this?
You're ahead of the game.
You guys are going to wear stuff like this, yeah?
Oh yeah, I've got my one-wheeler gear in the bag.
Alright, good.
Humboldts are most active at night, so this evening I'm going out with a group of squid-hungry anglers in search of these extraordinary creatures.
I've just been handed the lure we're going to use to catch Humboldt squid. How big are these bloody things?
In the last few years, these Californian waters have seen a massive increase in Humboldt squid numbers. They lurk in deep water, so that's where we need to go to find them.
Now these Humboldt squid, they hunt in packs. So if we bang into one, we're likely to bang into loads, all at once. Luckily, I love calamari.
As long as the impending storm doesn't wreck our chances.
Bloody hell, it started raining.
Time for a bit of reassurance from the boat's captain, Brian Castleton.
Afternoon, evening.
How's it going?
Oh, does the rain affect the fishing?
No, it doesn't have any effect on this type of fishing. Most fishing it does, but not this type of fishing.
When we're bringing one of these things up, what is the one thing I should be thinking
I
of?
knew you were going to ask me this. Stay away from the ink. If you get the ink on you, get it off of you. That's the worst part of all of it.
What, they squirt ink?
They shoot an ink about 2 inches in diameter out of a fire hose, and they could travel 40 feet, and it's rolling the dice. Sometimes it's ink, sometimes it's water. You're never going to know until it lands on you. But if it does get on you, we have bait tanks with hand wells, and you're going to want to rinse that off because it creates a chemical burn. The ink dries onto you, and it'll actually burn your skin from a chemical reaction.
I'm so glad I asked that question.
Oh, great. So if these colossal squid don't engulf the entire boat and swallow us whole, I could get squirted with toxic ink. Maybe I've got the right gear on after all. Eight miles offshore, we reach our fishing spot.
This line is going 1,500 feet down. Where that lure's going is very, very dark.
There could be thousands of squid in a school, so the more lures we have in the water, the more likely we are to entice them up from the bottom. But it's heavy work.
After 20 minutes of bringing that lure up, that's what I've got to show for it. Fresh air.
Turns out I've made a rookie's error.
I've just noticed before people put their lures in the water, they were holding them up to the light, and I didn't do that.
The lures are meant to glow in the water to attract the squid, so I need to charge mine up.
That should do the trick.
Sure enough, this time something stirs in the murky depths. But unfortunately, it's not on my line.
Are you into one there? Yeah? What's your secret?
Holy moly!
Whoa! That's enormous! Goodness! Lord in heaven, look at the size of that squid. What's that, about a 40-pound squid? Watch those tentacles on me. Thank you very much.
All of a sudden, it's a fishing frenzy. With the squid on every lure. Except one.
Well, in the last 10 minutes, we've got about 10 squid on board. And guess who hasn't caught one yet? You're looking at him. Have you got one?
Yeah, looks like one.
Brian,
Dessert.
give me some tips here. Everybody's catching them next to me, and to the right of me, to the left of me, above me here.
Take your time when you're winding them in, though. Nice and slow is better than fast.
All right, just slow like that. Oh, hello. So we're having a go at it. Oh, yes, Simon, yes! Oh, he's off. No, he's on. No, we're in. Oh, out of the squid, yes! At last! This is extreme fishing! Oh, he's putting up a fight. Oh, at last! I just can't let that line go slack. Come on. I got my first Humboldt squid. Don't lose him.
This feels unlike anything I've ever caught before. Especially as they squirt toxic ink in self-defense.
I've lost my squid. Is there ink on my face? Is there ink on my face? Okay. Not that I panic or anything. Where's this? Wait! Hey, Brian! I've got some color here, man! Okay, quick, I've got him on very fast. Oh my goodness! Oh, got it.
Thankfully, this one saved its toxic ink for the deck, and not my face.
At last! After what seemed an eternity, I've caught one! I've only seen pictures of these things. This is it! The Sinicus gigas, the Humboldt squid. One of the most intelligent, aggressive, complex creatures in the ocean. I'm done. I have my Humboldt squid. Good night.
Every single squid caught tonight is destined for the dinner plate and will keep these anglers in calamari for months.
So let me know what you want down this squid. At the end of the trip, fillet, gut it, save the heads, whatever you want, let me know.
Luckily, I've built up an appetite.
I'm having record-breaking calamari tonight. I just hope I can find 11 big enough.
With a storm battering San Diego and sea fishing now out of the question, I'm heading inland to the middle of a desert. It may not sound like the obvious place to fish, but luckily there's an oasis here that's said to be one of the most productive fisheries in the world.
Now, the most fish I've caught in one day is 18. So today, I'm going to see if I can beat that record.
My destination is the Salton Sea, and if its reputation is anything to go by, I should be in for a bumper day. But this is hardly the bustling fishing town I was expecting.
What is going on? It's one of the most bizarre sights I've ever seen. Have I missed something? What is this place? Where is everybody? It's like I've walked onto the set of Deliverance. You know what happened to the characters in that film?
Created just 100 years ago when the Colorado River broke its banks and flooded this valley, the Salton Sea is California's largest lake. But as temperatures frequently soar to well over 100 degrees here, the lake is steadily evaporating.
This day's just getting weirder by the minute.
Today, the only signs of life are hundreds of pelicans and a few hardy anglers, like Mitch Reynolds and Ryan Woody.
How's it going, fellas?
Good, how are you?
Very well. Robson.
Mitch.
Pleasure to meet you,
Nice
Mitch.
to meet you. Welcome.
How's it going?
Mitch and Ryan have been coming to the Salton Sea for many years, lured by its reputation as a fishing paradise.
I've heard reports of people catching nearly 400 in one day.
Yeah?
I was out here this past summer and we really slammed them.
Are we going to slam them today, more importantly?
I hope so. That's what the plan is.
And the fish that I'm here to slam is the humble tilapia. But there's definitely something fishy going on.
This Salton Sea at one time was a booming place. Back in the 50s, people from all over Los Angeles, all over the place would come here every weekend for fishing and boating and water skiing.
And would the good and great of Hollywood come here?
Yeah, oh yeah, the Rat Pack. They used to hang out down here at some of the resorts.
What, Dean Martin and them?
Dean Martin, yeah.
Sinatra was here?
Dean
Did they like fishing?
I don't think they were here for the fishing too much. They were here for the nightclub action. Clubs and hung out, you know.
But nowadays, the A-listers have gone AWOL. It seems just as the lake has evaporated, so have the people. And it now feels like a ghost town.
What happened as this lake began to die off, pretty much people have abandoned the area for recreation.
But at least the tilapia should still be here, in their millions. Question is, are they active and biting today?
I'll just trot a worm in front of this fella here. See if he likes it. They're not interested. Just enjoy the view, Robson, and the company. Because I don't think you're going to get a bite.
Well, not a fish, anyway.
It's kind of a tradition for us. We go fishing, man, we gotta get our bag of peanuts.
Yeah. I think it's the only thing we're going to eat today, Mitch.
We still got the afternoon bite coming up. I think we'll get a little action this afternoon.
Still hope, yep. Still hope. Been fishing for 4 hours now, and I've just had a nibble. I just had a nibble. Would you believe it?
But is it a fish? No. The only nibbles I'm getting are peanuts.
There's two down here. I'm just gonna try and catch these buggers and see if I can pull something out. It's the marine equivalent village of the damned.
Today is starting to look like a dead loss. I've even got time for a kip.
Fish on, Robson.
He's lying. He's a funny lad, that Ryan. But wait, I think I'm in.
Got a fish. Got a fish. Oh, yes. There you have it. Dried fish, very good fish. Just needs rehydrating. It's a perfect meal.
Whether it's the slowly disappearing water or just bad luck, the afternoon bite hasn't happened. And today has been a total fishing apocalypse.
I think my 18 fish in 1 day record is safe. Robson Green, extreme fishing with no fish. Thanks for today.
All right, thank you. Nice meeting you.
Pleasure. Nice meeting you. Thanks for the stories.
Okay, you're welcome.
I'll come back when they're biting.
Or maybe I won't. I'm off to wash away the stench of failure. And look forward to my extreme fishing movie deal coming through. Sing to your mummy, dance to your daddy. When the sport comes in, both shall have their fishy. On the little fishy, both shall have a halibut. When the boat comes in, dance to your daddy. Sing to your mummy, dance to your daddy. When the boat comes in.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. I'm off on an all-American road trip.
My journey has taken me out of California and across the state border into Arizona, through mile upon mile of endless wilderness. Plenty of time then for me to wonder why I still haven't heard back about my movie deal. Why haven't they called?
Hi, this is Ronnie DeBerge from Miramax. Mr. Green, could you get back to us about your film ideas? Thanks.
Even with a snooze, it feels like I've been on this road forever.
But I've got a feeling the end is going to be worth it. That's why I'm here.
Yes, I've come to one of the 7 wonders of the natural world. The awe-inspiring Grand Canyon for a fishing pilgrimage on an iconic stretch of water.
The Colorado River, ladies and gentlemen.
277 miles long, 18 miles across, and nearly 1 mile deep, the Grand Canyon is the world's largest natural chasm, formed by the Colorado River eroding its way through the landscape over millions of years. It's a place of legend, a place of extraordinary beauty, and a place I've always dreamt of fishing ever since I first picked up a rod. Quite frankly, tomorrow can't come soon enough. But once again, the weather is threatening to scupper my plans.
I mean, what is going on? Severe storms, record rainfall, 50 inches of snow. I just came here to Arizona for a bloody bit of fishing. All I want to do is catch a nice trout. This weather has followed us all over America.
Thankfully, by the following morning, the snow hasn't quite reached the canyon. So I've come down to the river to meet local fishing guide, Jeff English.
Not a bad backdrop for a day's fishing. Good morning.
Good morning, Rob. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, Jeff.
Welcome aboard.
Beautiful day.
Yes, it is. We're going to have fun today.
I'm looking forward to it, sir.
So am I.
What do you think our chances are today with the weather systems that are around?
The weather's going to challenge us a little bit, but I think that we'll do fine. I think we'll be able to catch some fish and do just fine with that.
I have to say, I'm not going to take any second of today for granted. I am fulfilling a lot of anglers' dreams today.
You're in the Grand Canyon, I mean, and that makes for tremendous scenery.
I've fished all over the world in the last few months, but this trip, maybe above all, is the one I'm most excited about. Yes, today I'm doing the thing I love best in the world, in the best place in the world.
Hopefully there'll be some fish back here in a spawning situation, and we're going to try to hopefully catch one of those.
We'll see fish mating?
Yes, I believe that we will.
They could have picked a hotel, Jeff.
Well, for us, thank God they didn't, because this is what we want.
I can't wait to cast my first line. But as I've never fished here before, Jeff wisely gives me a demo.
If you watch, Rob, you can see that splash? That's where the fly is. So I'm just watching that indicator for any sort of movement. There he is right there, eh? Check it out, huh?
Oh, that was astonishing. Look at that. First cast on the Colorado River.
Put that baby up.
Oh, and you get a beautiful rainbow. Good Lord. Would you believe it? 30 seconds, first cast, a beautiful rainbow trout on the Colorado River. Why this guy gets his name is the beautiful rainbow colours on the gill plate there and on his body. And he's struggling a bit, so we'll let him back in.
Excellent. You got that now?
My turn. Jeff made it look so easy, but I've got a feeling it'll take me a little longer to land a fish. How's that?
I think that'll work, Rob. It'll be close enough anyways. Yeah, good job. Now just drift it. Move that rod tip back and forth.
Come on, take it.
There we go. That's it. See it? Oh. Did you see that little nudge there?
I did. I saw the little nudge, but it was too late.
No, it's all right. You're going to miss half of them. Everybody does. We're just human. Don't lose focus of that.
Are they still there?
Yes, he is. There you go. Oh, no.
Why didn't he take it, Jeff?
You deserved a fish there. You did everything right.
I'm not going to get frustrated because I'm just doing something that makes me happy. I've been fly fishing for over 30 years, but it's clear I've still got a lot to learn.
It's not an exact science, you know. It's fishing.
That's what keeps my therapist in work.
This is your therapy.
It is, man.
Today, the Grand Canyon is your therapist.
And of course, if it was easy, I wouldn't keep coming back in search of the perfect cast, the perfect catch, the perfect fish.
There you go. Just make it, man. Keep going. There you go. He took it gracious. Yes. You got him. All right.
Oh, Jeff.
First, he's not the biggest one on that red, but he was hanging out there.
It doesn't matter, Jeff. It just doesn't matter.
Nice job, though, Rob. Excellent. Right.
That poor fish was having sex. That's what you call coitus interruptus.
All right. Excellent.
Now, this is an occasion where size really doesn't matter. It's every fisherman's dream to do this and to catch a beautiful fish like this. And because it's so beautiful, and because he's small, we're going to put him back.
Oh, my son. You grow up.
Good job, Jeff. You're a very good teacher, lad.
Oh, you're a great student.
So I've caught my first ever rainbow trout on the spectacular Colorado River. But now I'm hooked, and I'm not going to waste this opportunity of a lifetime.
Yep, you're good. Oh, come on. There we go. That's a take. There's a fish. Yes. Yep. Strip. Oh, yeah. There we go.
Fish. He's a good fish.
Yeah, that's a better fish, Rob. Good for you.
Here we go. I'm poised for my big end of series moment. But the fish hasn't read the script. Just take a deep breath, Robson. And a decent 2.5 pounder on there.
There's nothing else you can do.
Jeff, I'm devastated.
That's okay.
Absolutely devastated. See, fish do mess with your head.
Yeah, they do. Nice cast. Good drift. There we go. That's a take way down there. Strip. Keep stripping. You got him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, Bonnie lad.
Excellent.
Oh, it doesn't get any better than this. It really doesn't. He's running. So, I'm in again. But can I land him this time?
Oh, yeah. He's quite a bit bigger, actually. You got him? Yep.
I love fly fishing. Yes! Look at that! Beautiful specimen of a rainbow trout. I caught him today on one of the most stunning and breathtaking locations in the world, in the Colorado River that runs through the stunning Grand Canyon. I really don't think we can improve on that. I very rarely do this, but well, this is the last fish I'm going to catch on this world tour, and that makes him pretty special. I'll tell you what, I've dreamt about fishing in a location like this. I have dreamt about catching a fish like that, and I've done it today, thanks to you, matey.
Right.
Real pleasure.
Congratulations. Nice job for you.
What a fabulous place to end my fantastic fishing adventure.
You know what? I've travelled to some stunning places in America. It's not bad. Oh, and I've also been on some pretty amazing fishing trips as well. Remember?
Over the past few months, my mission has been to travel the world in search of the ultimate fishing destinations. And you know what? I think I found them. In Africa, the majestic Victoria Falls. Absolutely stunning. Kenya's Indian Ocean.
Yes, sir!
And remote Guinea-Bissau.
My very own little desert island.
In the Orient, China's Qingdao Lake.
Incredibly extreme!
And Japan's Pacific Ocean.
There you have it! The Tora Fugu!
India's ancient Chinavala nets. The Maldives. And Cuba's Caribbean waters.
Look at that!
The Panama Canal. The almighty Amazon. Florida's Atlantic coast. And ending up here in the Grand Canyon. It's been an epic journey, and fittingly, it's ending in extreme conditions. I've loved every minute of it. There's only one disappointment: my brief, unsuccessful foray into Hollywood.
Thing is, I thought my film idea was going to fly. Funny that. What?
I need to call my agent.